Hello there, and welcome to the Whispering Medium. Wonderful to have you join me. I'd like to talk to you today about the various ways that spirit as energy communicates with us as humans on this earthly realm. So let us start off with sight. How often haven't you said to someone, you know what, I could have sworn I saw a movement or a shadow out of the peripheral corner of my eye, and then you think, and then you dismiss it as your imagination. Sound familiar? Right? Or you actually see balls of light, which we call orbs. And now orbs can come in various forms. They don't necessarily have to be balls of white light. They can come in different colors. So I urge you to have a look at your photographs and identify if you can see any orbs that were captured in your photographs. Then there's also the actual energy shape that you can see. So spirit can come in a shadow form in full length. They can come where you could possibly just see head and shoulders, or you could actually see spirit in full form, which means they have a very strong energy and have now taken a full shape form. There's also with spirit, you find that they very in tune and they know you exceptionally well. They have that personality trait when they lived with you, so they know what your fears are. And if you fear seeing spirit in a form, they are not going to appear to you because they know you will probably run for the hills. So they will come to you in dreams, which we call the love language of the soul. Isn't that beautiful? So in your dreams and through your subconscious and conscious mind, they can come to you and talk to you, walk with you, show you visions and reassure you that they're well and healthy, but most importantly, that they still very much play an integral part in your life here on earth. So that is dreams. Then you also get touch. And if you've had a brother, as brothers normally do, and they tugged your hair and they're like done all those mischievous things that brothers do, they are going to continue in the spiritual world because they want you to identify, what they want you to relate that, wow, this is my brother. So when you feel someone's tugging your hair as your brother used to do, okay, or if you're a touchy-feely type of person and he touches your shoulder, or you feel a warm, like almost as though someone's kissing you, or you get a cold touch to your shoulder, or someone stroking your hair, even your loved one, their form or expression in which they can communicate with you would be through touch. So acknowledge that. Thank them that they're with you. And that they're touching you, not because they want to frighten you, but they're trying to draw your attention, right? Then you also get that feeling where you're in a room, but your that spiritual energy is trying to communicate with you, but you can't see them. But hey presto, your senses are going crazy. It's like screaming out, Mayday, Mayday, you're not alone in this room, okay? So with you having the human sense, you sensing that you're not alone in the room. So if you feel it's a familiar spirit, speak to that spirit. It could also be your family pet that's coming back. Remember, that's home to them as well. So they have a home in the world beyond, but this is also their planetary, earthly planetary home, right? So now you've also got the touch, you've got the sight, you've got the dreams, and then you've also got smell. So you'll often find with spirits, if they see that you can't see them or can't feel them, they will try to come through with a scent. So you can either smell your dad's favorite tobacco that he used to smoke in his pipe, right? Or cigarette. Or if he worked a lot with grease or loved aftershave cologne, that type of thing. They'll communicate with you through smell. And then the last, not last, there's so many ways and means that I'd love to share with you, but I've got to bear in mind that the video is obviously needs to be kept very short. Then you've also got the sound. So I'm sure you've experienced where you've heard footsteps and you're saying, oh wow, Michael's home. And you think, well, that's odd. Why hasn't he come to say hello? And then you go upstairs and Michael's not home. In fact, nobody's home, okay? But you distinctively heard those footsteps. So they will also try and draw your attention by noises. They will also put the TV on, very mischievous, saying, okay, how do I now get your attention? How do I get his or her attention? And the TV's off, but suddenly the TV goes on and you can hear it going like there's a lot of static, and there's a program that comes on, and maybe someone out of the blue on the TV starts singing this beautiful ballad that you used to share with your loved one. Or alternatively, you're in the car or even at home and you're thinking of your loved one, and the channel will change on the radio and you'll think, now that's odd, what on earth is happening with this radio today? And it stops at a frequency and you hear your loved one's name being called, or alternatively you hear a song being played and you just know and connect that your loved one is with you. There are also toys that are used. Spirits also use animals in the sense that you're thinking of your loved one and a bird will fly in, a dove, or butterflies will surround you on that particular day. Or you'll find a dragonfly will come and flutter around you and just gently rest on your shoulder. And hey presto, your mom's favorite brooch would have been a dragonfly, right? Or maybe your sister so loved and was in tune with butterflies and she used to joke that one day she'll come back as a butterfly. Or a bird, or they'll feel a breeze and then this beautiful white feather will come floating and you'll open up your hand and it will just settle in the palm of your hand. Okay, that's Spirit's way of communicating their love for you and just letting them know that they still play such an active part and role in your life. I really do hope that this message that I brought through to you has inspired and brought some comfort to you, and I would really love to hear from you. Email me at thewhisperingmedium@gmail.com, and that's all one word, thewhisperingmedium@gmail.com. Or alternatively, comment on the comments below on my Facebook page and let's have a dialogue. Let's get the communication going. I would so love to just grow this Facebook page so that we can all share in an open space and platform. From me to you, lots of love and light. Take care now. Bye-bye.